visual. Visuals. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Pokemon First of the Day. The week we talk about anything. That's my psychic beaming of what we're about to say getting projected into your head. Digimon, funniest joke you'll ever hear for the rest of your life. Don't ever listen to any more jokes because you won't get anything more funnier. Jeez. That's what's becoming a meme within more memes that this channel is just a shit meme. We're doing another Pokemon list. And this is another rehash, redone, remake. That's it, we're rebooting the entire channel. But it's another list of every Pokemon, my favourite Pokemon from every type. How do you word that right? I'm going to get the title fucked up. My favourite Pokemon of every type of Pokemon. My favourite Pokemon. How do you word it? You guys aren't thick. I'm the thick one here. But you know what I'm on about. You know, my favourite Pokemon for every type. You know, so my favourite fire, favourite water, favourite grass. We've done this list ages ago. It was my very old voiceover thingy. Go and check it out. It was so shittily done, but I fucking adore that video. And it's been a while since we've done it. And like other Pokemon lists, I doubt every time you do them, they change. Because I've spoken to you so many times about how, you know, a new card might come out and you might appreciate the art style of one Pokemon. Something might happen in the anime and you appreciate it a bit more. You might interact with it different in a team and it might help you out and you change it. Pokemon lists will forever change. Whereas I think comic book lists, like your favourite superheroes, they will change depending, because like Bloodsport, perfect example from the Suicide Squad, didn't give a shit about him, didn't care, whatever, I'm not asked, just a random generic guy. Idris Elba comes on, fucking love the dude. So yeah, but I think Pokemon lists do change quite a lot. I doubt any of my lists will ever be close, apart from the top three. Apart from the top three, I think they'll mix and match and change around a lot. But yes, my favourite Pokemon of every type of Pokemon. I'll try not to be too long here because the dog, the puppo, he's just sat down here at Good Eye Optimus. He's asleep right now, so I can't believe my big fat random horrible, not random, my voice isn't doing your head in. Don't dream. I don't like it when dogs dream because I always feel like they're in pain because like, I don't know if they're having fun or not. I'm like, oh my god, don't be in pain. I think he's alright. Yes, visuals. So yeah, I'll try and get through it because I'm going to make sure my attention's on this little puppo because he's destroying everywhere. To be fair, he's quite good house trained though. He's not awful at. He's had a couple of accidents in the kitchen and that. He's not awful at letting us know that he needs out. He knows where he needs to go and stuff. He has the same corner in the yard where he needs to pee and poop. So he's doing well. But visuals, let's do our list. Before we actually do get started, make sure I've seen if I had any Kinder Bueno left, but I've had it. I'm that fat I couldn't remember if I ate my Kinder Bueno. Let me know your favourite Pokemon of each type in if you think it's anywhere near this list or different or whatever, because there is, well, at the top of it, it's 18, well, whatever I've got written down. I'm sure it's 18. We'll find out in a sec. Are we ready, visuals? And let us know your favourite type and then your least favourite type. And this isn't any particular order from favourite types to least favourite types or anything. It's just the typings I've written down in. And as well, I am right, yeah. I am also one of the Pokemon fans. I don't think this is hard for Pokemon fans to do. I didn't forget a single type and I've written them all down. There we go. Watch me, I'll forget one now and you'll go, haha, look at you, cunt. Yes, you know you got your homework to do. Let me know your favourite type, let me know your favourite Pokemon from that type, and let me know your least favourite and your least favourite Pokemon from that type, or your favourite Pokemon from your least, whichever way you want to do it. And we'll boost you while you're here. Stick around to the world's shittest YouTube channel, but we have so much fun. Let's go! And actually, I've just said let's go. I haven't got dividers. My dividers only go up to 1 till 10, and I'm not making another 10. I'm going to have to do something really weird. Maybe I have to do like 1 and then chuck another one in for it to be. Oh, I suppose do I need dividers because I'll have the typings up. I don't think I'll need dividers, will I? We'll see. Anyway, we'll all start the list now. We'll start off with normal. It is Snorlax. Yes, love the big round bastard. Love the big normal boy himself. He is great. He is awesome. OG Pokemon. I've always loved that boy. Snorlax is normal. My favourite normal. Spinning off the back of that actually quickly. How much of a shit type is normal though when you really think about it? Yes, it hasn't got many weaknesses. Well, fighting. But it's just to be normal. Like, I'm fire, dragon, I'm ice. Just normal. Like, what is normal? Next type. Fire, we have Arcanine, or Arcanine. Arcanine, yes, another OG boy, a guy that always makes my top 10 lists, usually anyway. Love that big dog son of a bitch. Arcanine. For water, it is Poliwrath. Yes, Poliwrath. I don't think when I did this last time, I don't think I made a Poliwrath. But I really actually like the Poliwag whole line more than I realised. And I love Poliwrath. I went back and because in my Pokemon home, I've got all the different teams I've used throughout fucking God knows how many years. I didn't realise how many times I've used Poliwrath, because I mean, I've played the games, obviously, like you visuals probably have, played replays upon replays upon replays upon replays. I mean, I've played the Let's Go games, fucking hell, maybe like 15 to 20 times each, just for something to do, because you can complete them like that, and they're just fun. I have so many Poliwraths. So many Poliwraths. It's fucking mental. Poliwrath's water. Grass this is a little bit of a cop-out, a little bit of a cheat, because it is Venusaur, but it's also Bulbasaur. But Bulbasaur meaning a little bit more to me maybe than Venusaur, even though I love them so much. Bulbasaur being my first ever Pokemon I ever got inside of a game. My first ever starter. Fucking love the dude so much. He is the fucking boy. He's the most, for me, overlooked and underrated starter out of a lot of starters. I can see what people go for Charmander. I can see people go for Squirtle. Bulbasaur is so, yeah, he's not as, you know, powerful or whatever. I would argue that my Venusaurs aren't as powerful as my Charizard. Actually, I would say they're as powerful as my Blastoise, to be fair. But no, Bulbasaur, love the boy. Electric is Ampharos. I think that's weird. Ampharos. I'm going Ampharos. The electric giraffe thing that starts off from a sheep, Mareep, Fluffy, Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is brilliant. I fucking love Mega Ampharos. But Ampharos, yeah, it's a great. I love these basic stage 1, stage 2 lines. I love a full free evolution. Yes, I love single mons. Yes, I love basic to stage 1. But yeah, Ampharos is something special, being an all absolute awe over it when Gold and Silver come out. And again, something I've said 1,000,001 times in these videos, is a Pokemon that looks like a proper Pokemon. Ice is Lapras. Now you're probably thinking, bloody hell, Dan, there's a lot of old mons. Yes, you can tell there's a lot of nostalgia in, 90s Kid and Me and the OG mons and shit. But obviously, I was there when Pokemon started. Well, not physically there. I wasn't in the office saying, make that yellow, give it red cheeks, call it Pikachu, we'll make $1 billion. But I was, I was one of the first, I was there for the first wave, Pokemon's introduction and stuff. But yeah, Lapras, I've always loved Lapras, from design to anime stuff to loads of cards. The first fossil Lapras I ever got, to using it myself, to its animations. It's everything about Lapras is really freaking cool. I don't know how you can't not like Lapras. And like I said, Lapras is water ice. I've gone for the ice typing part of it. Fighting is Machamp. Now, I'm pretty sure when I last did this list, I made Heracross my favourite fighting type. But I think Heracross, well, probably giving that away now anyway. Heracross comes on later. But I think, no, actually, in terms of a pure fighting, what I look at as a fighting type Pokemon and who embodies the symbol and the meaning of a fighting type, I can't see any of them in Champ. Yes, you could say Hitmontop, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. There are a few other great candidates. But, he's got his little title belt, Pokemon title belt, his little tighty whiteys on. He looks like a wrestler. Yeah, I've always been more drawn to him. The three, Machamp. Again, I remember I have some fond memories of getting the original base set starter deck, and he was your holo in it. You get your first edition stuff. Yeah, I've always really liked Machamp, but I've never really spoke about him. But I didn't realise how much I loved him. But he's my favourite fighting type. Poison, it's Muck. Now, I guess you could argue I could just chuck in a load of Muck as well, but I'm thinking more OG Muck. Again, this stems back from the anime. I have some great fond memories of him. I remember him covering the Bellsprout. I remember when Ash first got him. I just remember falling in love with him. And again, the pattern and the art style of the holo of the OG card looked absolutely fantastic. He was amazing. And Muck, again, another Pokemon I've used so many times and just completely forgot about. Just a pile of goop, but yeah, he's really cool and awesome. Yeah, I love Muck. He's really freaking cool. Muck. Round is it's a Gen 5 Mon, one of my least favourite decks, but a Mon I love so much. Can you see? I don't want to move too much because the dog. You can just see his feet there. Like I got tattooed. It's Crocodile. I fucking love Crocodile. He is so over the top animated and cartoonish, and he looks like he could be a potential villain in like a Wacky Races. I know they're all like people, but I could see him coming up in the back and like this little weird car. He looks so friggin' cool. I fucking love Crocodile. He makes my top 10 list on any Pokemon list, from favourite Mons to favourite what Gen 5 Mon, whatever. I fucking love Crocodile. Again, I've got so many Crocodiles on teams. And when he was sat there walking around the desert and that in the Isle of Armor, absolutely adored him, fell in love with him. It's fucking hard for me not to do a Pokemon game. If Sandile's an option, I'm going to go for Sandile. I freaking love the Hot Crocodile, Sandile, Crocodile, all of them amazing. He's my favourite ground type. Favourite flying type? Yeah, you've probably guessed it's Pidgeotto. I don't need to say more about Pidgeotto. I've done a whole video dedicated to why I love Pidgeotto, so we'll just leave it there. Pidgeotto, my favourite flying type. Psychic! Again, another one that, when redoing this list, I put some thought into it. It's Alakazam. Freaking love Alakazam. Alakazam is actually so cool. He cannot take a hit to save his life. He gets battered. But he is really, really strong. He can dish out. And then a lot more people I've seen using him in Pogo, in the more or less, mostly the Ultra League battles. I've seen a lot more Alakazams. But Alakazam's great. Alakazam's really friggin' cool. Such a great design. I've always had a thing with the objects, like, you know, they're taking like his spoons. But no, I guess with him, he was the ultimate animate objectee. Even though he's not an animate object, he just has, you know, spoons with him. Sort of carry on. He's friggin' cool. Kadabra has a weird, you know, story because a boy turned into a Kadabra one night. That's fucked up. But in Alakazam, he's such a fucking OG and he's such a beast. He's one of the badass psychic type boys. So he's my favourite psychic type. Bug! It's Heracross. Again, Heracross has been brought up so many times in favourite videos. I don't think I need to say that anymore. You know, in the anime, against the Pincers, Ash gets him. He's addicted to Bulbasaur sap, which sounds disgusting and overly sexual, more sexual than it needs to be. But anything to do with Heracross, fucking love that boy. And again, another reason why a lot of the mons I got tattooed were just, I said to the lad tattooing this, just tattoo any mons, but a couple of them I pointed out, like Heracross on my leg. Friggin' love Heracross. Rock is another new boy, and it's Lycanroc, and I'm pretty sure I'll put it straight down to the fact that it's Ash's Lycanroc, because I friggin' love the way his Rockruff evolved. Ash was so cool and unique. Again, I know it's you get the what's the is it protagonist biased or whatever, because it's Ash, so he's gonna get a special and unique one. But no, I love Lycanroc. It's like a different kind of Eevee, just without different types, just different looks. I love Lycanroc. It's amazing. I love wolves. I love dogs. And rock type's a cool type. It was originally going to be Golem for this, but Lycanroc just sort of hits me a bit harder again because I can see them scenes from the anime when Ash's Rockruff evolved. But Lycanroc. Ghost was a really hard toss up, and I'm still in two minds now. It's either Gengar or Dragapult, because when Dragapult got released, I fucking fell in love with him. But Gengar I absolutely adore. And again, another one I've got tattooed at the bottom of the leg. Really, really like Gengar, but I really love Dragapult. I've got more memories and stuff of Gengar. But yeah, there's something about that Dragon Galar boy that I love. Now I'm going to go Dragapult. This will probably change next time I do this. I'm going to stick with Dragapult, because I've got them both bracketed, but, you know, Dragapult slash Gengar, or Gengar slash Dragapult. And I'm going to decide on the day. I'm at the current moment of time, I'm going to say I'm going to say Dragapult. I love him. He's cool, amazing. I love the fact he has Dreepies. He's based on that British, I think it's a British, you know, plane. Friggin' awesome. Getting a Dreepy in my first ever Pokemon Shield team. So friggin' cool. Dragapult. Dark type. I don't usually involve myself with... I don't get a monk side crowd. No, dark types. But I'm going Greninja. And I'm doing a bit of a bias there because I don't really look at him as the dark type, and I look at him as the water typing. But he is also dark, so I'm kind of finding a loophole. I'm using his dark typing. And again, it stems back from the anime in Ash, and him being my favourite starter from Kalos, even though it's usually always grass. He was one of the few that managed to steal us away from grass. But yeah, Ash Greninja just being an amazing, a beautiful. I think I might even use the GIF for him being so cool, and a way to have a Mega Evolution, but not being a Mega Evolution, just a slight few different design changes, his massive water shuriken and stuff. Completely fell in love with him. Greninja's the dark typing. Dragon, again, so many dragons that I like. I could have gone for Salamence, could have gone for Dragonite, I love Kingdra. Kingdra's friggin' awesome. But I went for Goodra, and again, you can probably guess the reason. It is biased because I love Ash, I love the anime, and it's his involvement, being a Goomy, being a Sliggoo, and then Ash getting him, using him in the Kalos League and stuff. Friggin' love Goodra. Being this droopy, drippy, horrible, what looks like a poison type. you know, inside of the swamps and stuff. Evolving it, Sliggoo when it's rainy and shit. I fucking love Goodra. He's cute, adorable, super powerful, super strong. Goodra. Steel is, this went two ways. It was going to be Steelix, and I think last time I did it, it was Steelix, but I'm actually going to change to Metagross. Metagross, there's no real interaction outside of anything like TCG. I even know there's a TCG from the Chiller Raid set, his VMAX version, beautiful card. Yeah, I've had plenty of the teams, super strong. Shiny form looks amazing. But it is purely, I think I'm choosing him on design. I think he's such a clean cut, well-designed, beautifully coloured Pokemon. I just think he looks friggin' awesome. He looks so scary and intimidating. That was a weird burp. But at the same time, just looks, again, I keep going back to it, such a Pokemon-y Pokemon for me. Even though he seems like a Pokemon that looks like it's been engineered and man-made, and I would say, well, that's not a very Pokemon-y looking Pokemon, but for him, he just fits the mold. I love seeing him with Steven. I love his Mega Evolution. I love the four-legged, you know, claws at the end shenanigans. Yeah, Metagross, badass. And finally, I did say this list isn't going from favourite to least favourite typings, but we have ended on my least favourite typing, Fairy typing. And I know this bad boy was on my last list at this spot, and it's Granbull. Granbull I fell in love with when he was a normal type anyway. I think he's so cool. Again, another dog Pokemon. I love dog Pokemon. In fact, I even did a list not long ago of my favourite dog Pokemon because in honour of the new Puppo. But Granbull, amazing. I don't know, can somebody tell me actually, because I never actually researched it or looked it up and that. Why did they change Granbull to Fairy? What reason do they have to have this normal dog and change him to Fairy? I don't get it. I mean, I could Google it myself, but we want that interaction in the comments below. But yeah, Granbull, he's so cool, he's so amazing. Love the boy, Granbull. You know, visuals, I better shut my mouth because to get ready for work. That was my favourite Pokemon from every typing. But yes, like I said, please let me know your favourite typing, who your favourite mon is from that. Or if you really want, if you can be bothered, I would love to see your full lists. That would be amazing to see. And I'd be like, oh, cool, we can see how different our Pokemon things are. James, I want to know as well how close you were to guessing a lot of them. Hopefully before each category, you quickly stopped, found out what the typing was and went, oh, fire. I guess he's going to say Arcanine, you know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. But yes, anyway, I don't need to tilt really back really. It's no need to straighten them down. We're about to finish. But yes, I'm going to go to work, get picked up in half an hour, do my shift. But I'm going to go see Free Guy tonight. I might do a film review on that. It's been a while since we've done a non-comic book related film review. So I might do a Free Guy because it's opening tonight at the time of recording, because this video will come up in 2 weeks. But 2 weeks, a week ago, whatever it is, Free Guy's just come out finally, writing my notes. So I think I might do a review on that. Why the fuck not? Get some more content out there. But visuals, thanks for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember to keep being you and keep on, keep it out.